Welcome, everyone. The ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Gators offense will have the football first here. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action here on first down. The short completion of the tight end. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gators with first and 10 here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And the Gators will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Miami's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Beck. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move and to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Trying to find some room. It's ball. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So now on fourth down, out comes, and it's blocked. The kick was low.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. A quick juke. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He lets it go on the move. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eye.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And to go for it doesn't work out this time. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. To throw, it's Lagway. Oh, they can't bring him down. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the run, it's Ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. And except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. To throw, it's Beck. Grab behind the line. It's Kearney. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Gators will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They feed the fullback this time. They tackle him about the 14. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Makes the catch. It's Hodges. And the defense wraps him up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A sack sets up a second down and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they...
He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
It's another deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Hurricanes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On 1st down, it's play action. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it's a fake. It's a fake. They've got the tight end open. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect? game of this magnitude, everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires quickly to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this one will be fair caught. Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. He leads a tackle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That's an important first down on that running play. They call the counter play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The sure hands. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete. See what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. He finds some space. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy... seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Wideout's now clustered. On the run, it's Ball. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To the air, it's Lagway. Pulls it in, it's Ball. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. He's in the clear. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the defense, appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. The defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 7 for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And now to try here for the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Gators offense retakes the field. They'll hand it off. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarter.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here he goes. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got room to run. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Gators are in the red zone now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pass rush closing in. He's in the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. Pounding away with the run game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Gets loose. Running with purpose. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yes.
And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks into open space.
I got you. Call me. Call me. Ask Cameron for my number. Cameron. Cameron. Give Mikey my number. I'll call him and I'll show him out.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Cameron, stop talking. Stop talking. Give me a minute. My game's almost over and the video's almost over.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Shh. I got you. Call me.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Up at the 40.
You don't need an email. No, you don't. No, you don't need an email.
First down.
You don't need an email. Give me a minute. Cameron, just give him my number. Give him my number, Mike.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and
No,
appreciate the
I need to
job
share my
defense has
screen
done
to show
throughout the
him how to
entire
do
game.
it.
They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
You can't just sign in without having an account first. You first have
It's a screen pass complete to the running
first
back.
you
Here he goes. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the
Okay,
first
let's go
down.
make it.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore quarterback throws
No, you won't. No, you won't.
How about the defense today? They have played
No,
so
you
well.
won't.
I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been...
Bro, I got you.
today.
Stop.
Great job once
I will
again.
make a group chat. Give me a minute. Let me finish my game.
Quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that
Yes.
clock to run out.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to kick it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And he's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic